YouTube, Manifest presents here with the new classic collection of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with 34 points of articulation. That's pretty legit. That is pretty crazy for any figure turtle-wise to be 34 points of articulation. I think this is like the best articulated figure out there. The second I would say is the Neko one, from the comic book series Ninja Turtles, where they're all wearing red bandanas or red little eye things, whatever you call them. But this is a very distant first place, because I have never ever seen Ninja Turtles that could do crunches. Yeah, like I've never seen any articulation in the stomach for Ninja Turtles because they have shells. Therefore, you know, they're not supposed to move. But since they want you guys to like be able to move these guys any kind of way you want, they went and did that for you. And these figures, I can't say enough how amazing these figures are. So let's start off with my fave, Michelangelo. And the funny thing is, I've been trying so hard to find the 34 points of articulation, and there's just so many, man. Like, it's so crazy how they did this. Like, even the thumbs, I'm going to show you how nuts it is. But yeah, man, let's just get started with Michelangelo. So Michelangelo, I have them all posed. This is how I posed them. You know, Michelangelo with a casual look, Leonardo with, you know, one sword in here, and then, you know, just a little casual thing going on here. Ralph with his little sai in his hand. He's holding one. I have a little thumb. Man, oh my god, the thumb, like I'm telling you, it's crazy. And then Donatello just chilling in the back like that. But let me get into these figures. Like I said, with Michelangelo, he has the M in the front. Goes all the way around his little thing. You know, does the loop-de-loop. And his nunchucks go in there. His nunchucks actually have chains, unlike a lot of the figures that don't have any chains. You can do the twirls and stuff. It looks like a giant carrot, because it's just orange and silver. And that's pretty much how it looks. I mean, they're pretty badass, you know. That I'm just excited that they have chains, and then not only are they orange and silver, they're just really cool to maneuver around him and just have as like a cool little piece. So let's start off with the articulation that I could find, because honestly there's a lot more, I'm pretty sure, because I told you I couldn't find all 34. So let me just get started. He can move his head all the way around, up, down, side to side, bop it. Moves here up and down, side to side, you know, ball joint there. Rotate at the elbow, double jointed at the elbow, which is awesome. And his little pads are like orange, just like the show, which is awesome. Awesome that they put that detail in there. Wrist rotates, bends at the fingers. There's like, it's split here, and it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like his thumb, look at that. His thumb can rotate all the way around, bend. It's nuts, man. Like, I don't understand how they put articulation that crazy in just a hand. You can do crunches, do kicks all the way around, turns here to that little line, turns there, double jointed at the knee. Of course, he has a little thing there, different plastic, which is awesome. All these things are different plastic. And then even like the detail in the knot, like they all have different knots. I think the closest to knots is Mikey and Ralph. Donatello has his blowing to one side, as you can see. Leonardo has his, looks like little bunny ears. So the closest two are Michelangelo and Raphael. But if you look, his is kind of downward, his is up. But like, just how crazy, how, just, I mean, just, I can't even explain how excited I am just the detail on just little things, the tiny things that just don't even matter, but they do, you know, as a collector. Like, they shouldn't matter to you, but they do, that they went this far and beyond, and your expectations are blown out the park, you know? I'm freaking speechless here. I'm freaking spaceless, man. And then you can turn here and bend, which is awesome. Each toe is bendable in every direction. They all have the same amount of articulation. These guys can do pretty much a lot of stuff that you couldn't do before, you know? Any kind of poses, any kind of just Ninja Turtle action that you would want from these guys. And even the shells are so like bulky that you can do a little shell spin. I've tried with Raphael because he's the only one with the free back. You know, he still has some stuff there. Donatello has this thing, but yeah. So let me get off of Michelangelo because I already showed you him. He's awesome. So let me show you Raphael. He has his little things in the front, which is awesome, because in the Nickelodeon one he has them in the back. His weapons are red, as you can see. They both fit in there. The cool thing is you can put his side however you want. You put it that way, you know, this way. You can hold it that way if you want. You know, I dropped it, but whatever. And the cool thing is their greens are slightly different, not that much. As you can see, Michelangelo is like the darkest out of all of them. Like, the only noticeable one that's like noticeably different color green is Michelangelo. But it's pretty awesome. And their faces are different too. I didn't show you. Michelangelo is the only one, you know, not showing any kind of teeth. No teeth whatsoever. He's showing both sides. Angry. He's showing one side. Leonardo's showing the other. So, it's pretty badass. And then Raphael has the R. Donatello here has the D, because he loves D's hoes. And then again with the different colors on the elbows. And then this thing is kind of weird because I felt like this is going to rip off or something. Not rip off, but just like constantly be snagged on something. But, you know, it would have been cool if they would have made that all the same kind of plastic. But I'm not being picky after looking at the articulation and the detail on these figures. I don't need to be picky. The stick goes in there. Let me show you. Just like that. Pretty cool. They all have the same color shells, which is awesome. And then he's over here. Put your hands up and gets the wall. He's drunk. He did a DUI. He's driving around in the turtle van. And then Leonardo over here with the L, with all the blue around. Donatello is the only one that doesn't have color on his weapon. He just has the white little stripes things there. This is Leonardo. He has a little cross thing going on. In the Nickelodeon one, he has them both facing one side. And just to put the swords in, there's a little slot. And you just slide it in there. Pretty cool. The thing that sucked about this, for me, is when you get them, like Leonardo, his swords are out. They're not in here. They just, you know, they want to show you that he has swords. And this one's kind of bent. Like, this one's pretty straight. But then if you look at this one's kind of bent. Because, like, the box that they put it in bent it a little bit. And I didn't notice that till I took it home. And I'm like, oh, party foul. So, when you get them, try to check, you know, if you have the option of, you know, looking through them. Try to see if there's any imperfections on the paint, or that's what I usually do, at least. The cool thing is, with plastic like that, what you could do is put it in hot water, and it'll get really, 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 like, bendable. And then just bend it how you want it. Make sure you hold it that way, and then just dip it in right into cold water with like ice cubes and stuff, like super cold water, and it'll get hard again. That's what she said. And you know, you got your sword back to its shape. So I mean, it's not that bad, so I'm not gonna do that. Every single Ninja Turtle comes with their own little stand, little sewer cap thing. Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello, and Raphael. They're all the same, except, you know, they just have their name. And the thing that sucks is I wish their name was engraved. It's just like printed on there. So if like you accidentally scratch it, you know, it'll come off. Like this, the Ninja Turtles is actually, and all this sewer stuff is actually like, you know, like it's actually not painted on there. It's actually, you know, you could feel it, you know, the grooves on here and all that stuff. That's what I wish, like they just, you know, engraved it in here. That would have been cool. But it would have been a lot more work, because pretty much what you would have got is 4 different kinds of things to make instead of 1, because these are all pretty much the same exact one, except they just, you know, painted the name on there. So that's pretty cool for them. But whatever, man. This is the box that it comes with. It's real old school. If you want, you can pause that and read the box. I'm not gonna read it for you. I don't know how to read. Me no read no good. You know, open it up, and that's pretty cool. It has like the little sewer cover thing in there, and that's how it looks on the cover. It's obviously Donatello's. They're all pretty much exactly the same except for the name. And the color, you know, Donatello purple, Michelangelo orange, Leonardo blue, and Raphael red. So that's the box. It's like even this, like the sewer and all that stuff, that's real old school. That's how the boxes used to look back in the day. That design in the background. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. This reminds me of like the old like party favors you could buy. Pretty awesome. Pretty sweet. And that was my review of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty BA. That's all I gotta say. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thumbs up if you haven't thumbsed up yet. Share. Favorite. Like me on Facebook. Comments, all that good jazz. Let me know if you guys got these, or if you guys plan on getting them, and what you think about the figures. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.